The Iran-Iraq War, 1980 to 1988. The bloodiest forgotten conflict of the 20th century. The Iran-Iraq War was a brutal 8-year conflict that left more than 1 million dead, millions wounded, and incalculable economic losses. It was a war of trenches, artillery, chemical attacks, and human waves, which many compare to the First World War. Following the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran transformed from a Western ally under the Shah into a theocratic republic led by Ayatollah Khomeini. Iraq, ruled by Saddam Hussein, feared that the Iranian Revolution would inspire the country's Shia majority to rebel against its Sunni regime. The border in the Shatt al-Arab region, key to the oil trade, had been disputed for decades. Saddam believed that Iran, weakened by its revolution, was vulnerable. He bet on a quick war to expand his influence and become the leader of the Arab world. On September 22, 1980, Iraq launched a surprise attack with aerial bombardments on Iranian airports and a ground invasion into Khuzestan province. Initially, Iraqi forces advanced and occupied several cities. However, they soon encountered fierce Iranian resistance. Thousands of Iranian volunteers, including teenagers, joined the war under the banner of revolution. Iranian counteroffensive, 1981 to 1982. In 1981, Iran reorganized its army and began to recapture territory. In 1982, Iran managed to expel Iraqi forces from its territory. It was a turning point. Iraq went on the defensive, and it was now Iran that sought to take the war to enemy territory. Iran attempted to invade Iraq in several offensives, with the goal of capturing Basra and overthrowing Saddam Hussein. The battles became extremely bloody, with medieval tactics in the modern era: trenches, massive artillery, bombings, and chemical attacks. Iraq began using chemical weapons such as mustard gas and sarin, striking terror into the Iranian ranks. Despite its fanaticism, Iran was unable to breach Iraqi defenses. Iraq received billions in aid from Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and other Arab countries. It also received weapons from the USSR, France, and the United States. Yes, despite being a dictator, Saddam was seen as a counterweight to Iran. Iran, internationally isolated, survived thanks to clandestine oil sales and black market arms purchases. Iran used mines in the waters and attacked ships with missiles, prompting the United States to intervene by escorting Kuwaiti vessels. In 1988, a tragic mistake occurred. A U.S. missile shot down an Iranian commercial airliner, Flight 655, killing 290 civilians. In 1986, Iran managed to capture the strategic Phaeo Peninsula, threatening Iraq. Saddam responded with a brutal chemical campaign and large-scale counteroffensives. The Battle of Karbala V, 1987, was one of the bloodiest. More than 65,000 Iranians died unsuccessfully attempting to take Basra. 598 UN resolutions, which established a ceasefire, were adopted. On August 20th, after 8 years, the war ended. The result: no significant territorial change, but immense human and economic devastation. Between 500,000 and 1 million dead on both sides. More than millions wounded and displaced. Economic losses estimated at more than $1.2 trillion. The war left Iraq deeply in debt, especially to Kuwait, which led Saddam to invade in 1990, starting the Gulf War. For Iran, the war strengthened Khomeini's regime, which called it the Holy War.